so we have the system of 2x equals 4y plus 18 and negative 5x minus 6y equals 3. Our instructions are to solve this using elimination. The first thing we need to do when we're solving a problem with elimination is make sure they're both in the same form. Doesn't matter what form you put it in, but they have to be in the same. I'm going to put them both in standard form. So for the top equation, I'm going to subtract 4y from each side. If I do that, I'm going to end up with 2x minus 4y is equal to 18. Right, and that's clearly in standard form. My a is positive, right, and I have ax plus by equals 6. And everything's an integer. All right. Now we look at the bottom equation. It's already set up as negative 5x minus 6y equals 3. Now that's not technically standard form because a is negative, but we're okay. So now I look at this. I can't add or subtract these right away because I have no coefficients that are the same or opposites. I can't multiply just one of the equations because there's no way I can get 2 to be 5 or 5 to be 2 or 4 to be 6 and 6 to be 4 with simple multiplication. So I'm going to try to get either rid of the x's or the y's. I'm going to try to get rid of the x's. I'm going to multiply the top equation by 5, because the least common number that they both go into is 10, and the bottom equation by positive 2. Because 2x is positive, when I multiply by 5, I'm going to get a positive 10x. Because negative 5x is negative, when I multiply by positive 2, I'm going to get the negative 10x. So I'm going to get a 10x and a negative 10x. I'm going to get opposites, and then I can easily add the two equations. So let's distribute. So I'm going to put 10x minus 20y equals 5 times 18. 9. Good. All right, I'm going to distribute. I'm going to get negative 10x plus 12y equals 6. Oh, it should be negative 12y. All right. I ran out of room. It's probably easier to do to the side of these over here. Okay, than underneath. You want to make any mistake with your signs. All right, so we're adding these two equations. The x's cancel out. Negative 20y plus negative 12y. And 90 plus 6. We divide by negative 32 on each side. Y equals negative 3. We know our answer is going to be x comma y. That's going to be something comma negative 3. This was part 1. Okay. I'm going to make this smaller real quick. All right, here we go for part 2. Part 2. All right, we're picking one of the original equations. I'm going to keep it in the original form, even though we had to adjust them before we even multiplied them. I'm going to keep it like that in case we made a mistake in those. Okay, so we'll use the top one of 2x equals 4y plus 18. It doesn't matter which one of the original ones you use, as long as you use it in the original form. So you get 2x equals 4 times negative 3 plus 18. 2x equals negative 12 plus 18. 2x is equal to 6. Divide by 2, divide by 2. X equals 3. Now we know our answer should be 3, negative 3. And the last thing we'll do is we will check using, again, the original equations. And this time we're going to use the opposite. So negative 5x minus 6y equals 3. That's the opposite what we used in part 2. So negative 5 times 3 minus 6 times negative 3. Of course, we're substituting in parentheses. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Negative 6 times negative 3 going to be positive 18. When we add negative 15 and 18, we get 3 is equal to 3. It checks out, and our answer is 3, negative